Okay. All right, so I know there's a lot to do this morning, so I'm going to go over everything and I'll explain everything and we'll just follow and guide with this, okay? So, so let's break down every little thing we did, okay? Each one specifically, and then we'll put the combination. So as I mentioned, we want to keep our feet parallel, knees a little bit bent, tailbone tucked under. Okay, remember, we don't want to turn the feet out. No ballet here. Right straight here. Okay, so we're going to start off with the up and down. So we come up and down, up nice and slow, shoulder level and down. Okay, I'm going to do it from the side here. You can say come up. My arms are not straight, or I should say not locked, but they're a little almost. And then there's like a ball here, so we come over the top of the ball and then we come down. Okay, we come up and down. Your fingers kind of trail behind. Fingers trail behind. Up and down. Up and down. Now this is something you can do many times. This in itself is a really good just movement. Just get your body working. You're working all because you're working your legs, you're working your arms. Okay, it's real important. Don't lift your shoulders up. Keep the shoulders down, so you're lifting from the arms, not from the shoulders. Okay, and again, you can do as many of these as you want, anytime you want. Focus it with your breathing. Okay, then we're going to stay down, embrace the tree, nice and relaxed, open. Okay, and then we come into that ball. And again, you can work just working this ball, just to get the idea of doing that circle. Notice where my elbow is, okay? It's relaxed. It's not pulling in here. It's relaxed, nice and relaxed. Circle, okay? Circle, circle. Okay, now we're going to finish the circle over on the right side. And again, we can do our step touch. Step touch. Step touch. Step touch. Again, what this does is it, again, allows you to work with your whole body, but it also reinforces which hand is on top. And again, just do any of these movements, just do them. Okay, feel comfortable. The more relaxed you are, the more you do them, the more consistent and the easier, because then you won't have to think about it. Okay, you won't have to think about it. Okay, we're going to finish on that right side. Okay, then we're going to go to parting the horse's mane. We know we start with the heel forward and we shift forward. Now make sure again, when you check yourself, this hand's coming up, this hand's coming straight down. So a way you can look, if you notice that my hand, my knee, and my foot are all in line. Okay, I'm back here. My hand, my knee, and my foot are in line. So I don't want the arm back here, everything's in line. So I shift and step back, step forward, it comes straight down. Come back, straight down. Come back, straight out. Okay, then we come over to the side, we turn our hands over, we step out now with the right leg and open. Same thing, straight down. Shift and step back, down. So your foot, your hand, your knee, and your foot are all in alignment. Back and out. Back and out. Okay, so now we're going to come back, step over, turn over, parting the horse's mane. We step out, brush that knee. Okay, circle the arms, brush that knee. Circle, this hand circles, so it comes around and forward. Now notice that my back hand doesn't come over my head. It stays about head level. Stays about head level. Okay, then we're going to pull back. We're going to step over, turn the hands over. Same thing on this side. Step out, brush the knee. See, it's at head level. Right here, come right out. Circle, come right out. Circle, right. Then we're going to pull back, step back to the center. Okay, we're going to change weight, turn the feet over. Okay, we're going to go into brush knee again. Brush knee again. But this time, just to work the movement, half step forward, shift back, playing guitar. step back to the ball. Brush knee. Half step forward, shift back, playing guitar. We do it from the side here. Step back to the ball, brush knee. Half step forward, shift back, brush knee. Okay, and my hand is over my foot. The other hand is by your elbow. This hand's over your foot. Okay, we can do it back here. Circle, brush knee. Half step forward, shift back, playing guitar. So you go right into it. We can do a bunch of these. Half step forward, shift back, here. Right into it. Come on with me. Why? I'm going to throw you a ball. Brush knee. Half step forward, shift back, playing guitar. Come on with me. Why? I'm going to throw you a ball. Here. Half step forward, shift back, playing guitar. You step back to that ball, back to the center, up, and again, always a finish. Always come back to the ball, up, and finish. Okay? Now, the other thing we did today was we did white crane spreads its wings. Now, we started this on the right side. Remember, we're going to do it right side. You could do it both, but let's just focus on the right side right now. So we're stepping forward with parting the horse's mane. Half step in again and shift back. But this time, the top hand comes down, bottom hand comes up. And I tap my foot. I'm just tapping the toe forward. Okay? So we're going to come back here to the ball, step out, parting the horse's mane. Half step in, shift back. See, just change right to here, tapping that foot. And back. This is how you repeat the movement. Parting the horse's mane, half step forward, shift back, white crane spreads its wings. To the ball, parting the horse's mane, half step forward, shift back, white crane spreads its wings. To the ball. One more time. Forward, half step forward, shift back, change the hands. Remember, it's tapping with the toes. Come back to the ball, step back, up, and down. Good. Now remember the difference. White crane spreads its wings, we're tapping the toes. White crane spreads its wing to here. Playing guitar is here. So the first one is the toes, second one is the heel. White crane spreads its wings, playing guitar. Okay, just so you know the difference of where that is. Okay, so now we did the whole combination of that line. Okay, so we always start off here, up and down. Here we go. Up and down. Embrace the tree. Open. Come over to your right side. Remember we said women are right, so we're going to start with that right side. We're just going to work the right side. We step out. We're going to do 3 of these. Out. Step back. 2. Step back. 3. Okay? Pause here just for a second. Half step forward. Shift back. White crane spreads its wings. Okay? Now, then we're going to drop that right hand down. So your hand's about chest level. And we're going to come straight across. Right straight across. Then once we get to the other side, then we push down. But as we do, we now change the hands. And now see this hand's coming across. Now what am I doing? Come on along with me. Why? I'm going to throw you that ball. Half step in. I'm sorry. Parting the horse. Try again. Brush knee. Step back. Brush knee. One more. Step back. Brush knee. Half step forward. Shift back. Playing guitar. Step back to the center. Hands up. And down. Okay? All right, so again, everything works in. If you remember how you do it, let's just do this one here also. This blocks. The blocks. Remember? Come straight across. Remember, if I have an arm here playing a punch, I'm moving it out of the way. That's all I'm doing. Moving it out of the way. And then I'm going to push it down. So it comes across. Across. And again, notice how I'm bringing my hand down here. I'm not pulling it across. down. Comes all the way down. Block. Changing the weight. So you're pushing it across, pushing it down. And then you're going to circle to the next one. Across, push it down, and come across. Across, push it down, come across. And I don't change my hands. And again, just another thing you can do, just go side to side, just relax, breathe. Okay, don't think about it. Just come across. That's all you got to do. And then on the last one, you see I'm going to come across and brush knee. So I'm just circling into that. All right, so let's do that whole combination again. Here we go. Up and down. Embrace the tree. Open. Step to the right to the ball. Parting the horse's mane. 1. Step back. 2. Step back. 3. Pause here at the third one, just so you know where you are. Half step forward. Shift back. Tap the foot. White crane spreads its wings. Okay? Then we're going to bring this hand down. Come across. 1. 2. Come on along with me. And out to brush knee. Circle. Brush knee. Circle. Brush knee. Half step forward. Shift back. Playing guitar. Step to the center. Hands up, shoulder level, relax arms, and down. And then you can do up and down and repeat that again. Okay? So, I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm not going to call it. We're just going to follow it. Okay? Here we go. Okay, that's all we're going to do. So once you get comfortable with that, I'm going to do it one more time. Here we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to do it one more time, but this time I'm going to call the movements out. What I would recommend that you do is to write the names of the movements down. Write on a piece of paper the names of the movements and what you're doing. And that way you can go over it and verbally say it. And as you say it, your ears hear it, you'll have a reference, you'll know exactly what it is. Okay? So here we go. Opening movement, up and down. Embrace the tree. Open to holding the ball. Parting the horse's mane 3 times. Half step forward and shift back. White crane spreads its wings. Tap the toe forward. 2 blocks. 1. So come on along with me. I'm going to throw you a ball. Brush knee 3 times. 1. 2. 3. Half step forward. Shift back. Playing guitar. Step center and finish. Up and down. Okay. Now, the last thing we did was on the breathing. Remember, you're going to put the right hand onto the belly, left hand over. Okay? And so you're going to, I just thought of something. Hang on, I'm just thinking something. I think I may have. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I apologize for that. I was just thinking there a little bit. So remember on the breathing, we're going to breathe in and out through the nose. I want you to just to become comfortable. At the top and the bottom of your breath, you're going to have that slight hold. Remember, you have a circle, okay? So you're breathing in, and as you're coming over the top, you hold your breath a little bit, and then breathe out. Hold the breath as you're coming. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Gives you more control. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So there's a little bit of hold on the here and over the top here. Okay? So keep practicing this. You're doing good. Just got to practice more so it becomes more familiar and comfortable. But if you write the names down, know the names so that in your mind, when you see the name or you say the name, automatically that movement will jump right into your head and you'll know exactly what to do. Okay? Hope that helps. Have a great week. We'll see you next week. Okay? Take care. Thank you.